Hello everyone, and welcome to Professor Layton and the Spectre's Call. So, there are 7 Professor Layton games, 6 in the main story, and it was done sort of like Star Wars was. The first 3 games are actually part 4, 5, and 6 of the 6-part story, and for games 4, 5, and 6 are the prequel stories. I wanted to start from the beginning of the story, not from the beginning of the franchise. So we're starting with Professor Layton and the Spectre's Call, the 4th entry into the series, but the first, chronologically speaking. Also, it is Andrew Game Display's birthday today, the day this is going out, and he is a huge fan of this series, so happy birthday to you, man. I hope it's an amazing day, and yeah, let's begin. I've only ever played all of 6 and part of 5. So I've not actually played this one, and I'm not the greatest at puzzle games, I'll admit, but hey, I'm super hyped for this. I love the series, and I wanted an excuse to play them, and here it is. Here's the excuse. Let's go. New game. Please enter your name. Gotcha. Teal it is. Wouldn't it be terrible if I accidentally spelt my name wrong? Yes, it would.
Long ago, in a lawless age, a pack of bandits invaded a small village. Amidst the chaos, a terrified young farm girl played her flute to drown out the madness. As the music spiraled high into the sky, a giant specter appeared above her. She begged the specter to destroy the bandits, and it swiftly obeyed. The town was saved, and the specter vanished just as quickly as it had appeared. But the farm girl knew that in times of danger, she needed only to play the flute, and the specter would appear again. A quaint tale, wouldn't you say? Aye, Master. I think the time has come for us to pen the next chapter. Of course, Master.
Well, what do you think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant specter will appear. So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
It must be the flute.
Quickly, to the window!
What is that thing?
Can this be?
Spectre. Finally seeing this dark giant made me even more determined to help the Professor keep his word. Together, we would shine the light of truth upon this ghastly shadow.
Well done, game. You sold me. I'm very invested. So we meet again. Interestingly, I think the voice actors from the UK to the US version are different. It's very impressive looking for a DS game, I must say.
Top of the morning.
Why, thank you very much. Professor? Oh, Professor. Professor, a letter just came for you. Oh.
Thank you, Rosa. Ugh.
Sounds like someone was up researching all night. Again. It's no wonder the other professors are so intimidated by you.
Oh, they just think that I'm some young upstart.
You work too hard, Professor. It's no good. By the way, Dean Delmona came by and said he needed to speak to you, and that he would
What
drop
is
in
this?
later today. I don't know why he had to tell me that. He could have
Regards,
just come by
Clark.
later, if you ask me.
After all these
Take him
years?
to the trip.
Rosa, I'm going out.
Eh?
Oh. Thank you, Rosa.
I hope he remembers to eat something.
Good luck.
Huh? Oh! See here. What was that about?
Nice to see you again, Professor Layton.
And you are?
Why didn't Dean Delmona tell you?
Tell me what?
I'm Emmy Altava, your new assistant. Call me Emmy.
I'm sorry. You're my...
Assistant. You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
Of course. I'm sorry, Miss Altava, but...
Professor, please, Emmy. And stop apologizing so much.
All right, Emmy. So sorry. But it seems that there has been some sort of mistake here.
Oh, I don't think so, Professor. Dean Delmona hired me himself. It seems that you have been too busy to attend your departmental meetings lately. Is that right?
Well, I suppose there might be some truth to that. However...
Sounds to me like if anyone needs an assistant, it's you. So, from now on, I'll be the backup on all your projects. Got it? Great! I can't wait to get started. I wasn't too surprised the Professor didn't remember me. It had been some time since our first meeting, after all. And clearly he had a lot on his mind. Which is exactly why he needed an assistant like me. It was my first day on the job, and I was ready for anything. Or so I thought. We still had yet to meet the young boy who would help us unravel the strangest mystery I could have ever imagined. So what perplexing mystery are we hot on the trail of now?
Why would you ask that?
Well, you're off to somewhere in quite a hurry. Something must have piqued your interest.
That intuition will serve you well.
What's this? A letter?
Very good. I received it about an hour ago. Go ahead, read it aloud.
Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please, come soon. Regards, Clark. A giant? Oh, that's... How well do you know this person?
Clark and I go back a long way. I can't imagine he would fabricate stories for no reason. I find the other message in the letter very interesting as well.
Other message?
And so it begins. Found it, I think. What does that say at the bottom? Oh, touch, right. I think I understand the message. You can't find it by simply reading the letter. I'll give you a clue. The hidden message is 7 letters long. Yes, I know what it is. First letter of each line. Oh, I need to put it in. Yeah, there's two S's, I thought so. It's help, SOS. Am I right? Tell me I'm right.
I think I've got this one.
Yeah!
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
No, you can't. Can't wait to fight the evil plankton shadow. Is it just me? It just looked like giant plankton from SpongeBob. Correct. The secret message in the letter was help, SOS. What's going on here? Yay! I did a message. I did the secrets. I did the good things. So, pickerats are points that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more pickerats a puzzle's worth, the tougher it is. When you submit an incorrect answer for a puzzle, the number of pickerats you can earn from the puzzle decreases, so think carefully before answering. Once you've beaten the game and saved, go to the bonuses section and load your game file. From there, you can enter a top secret area where a number of fun extras are waiting for you. The more pickerats you earn, the more content you unlock. That's cool. There's a secret message spelt out using the first letter of each line. Very good, Emmy. You just may turn out to be quite valuable as an assistant after all. Oh, thank you, Professor. That means a lot coming from you. But help SOS? Why would the sender hide this message? Well, that letter was sent by Clark Triton, a very dear friend of mine. Perhaps he added the hidden message to catch my attention. Or perhaps it's a massive coincidence. No, it's not. Still, it's not quite what I expected from him. Ooh, this does sound mysterious. I can't believe it. My first day on the job and already it's so Layton-esque. This is great! Layton-esque? Is that... what does that mean? Had you already heard of me before today? Heard of you? Of course I have. I know everything there is to know about you, Professor. Herschel Layton, youngest man to be awarded the Aggressor Heller University Scholar Professorship at age of 27. Published in numerous I cannot read today. Academic journals. I can recite them chronologically if you like. Astute intellect and Jesus Christ, preternatural. Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm massively dyslexic. Preternatural observational skills have proved invaluable for Scotland Yard. Assisted in solving some of London's most notoriously difficult cases. Unmarried, 34 years old, Capricorn. I made up that last part, just a guess. Well, I see you've certainly done your homework. Tell me, Emmy, why do you think Dean Delmona selected you to be my assistant? I told him that I wanted to work with you and that I wasn't going to take no for an answer. Really? And may I ask why you were so intent on working with me? Just as I supposed. He doesn't remember. What was that, Emmy? Oh, nothing, Professor. I'll tell you at some point. Now, where are we going? Emmy, while you are my assistant, I must ask you to respect my most important rule. As a gentleman, I cannot allow you to accompany me into any dangerous situations. Of course, Professor. As long as we keep in mind that there are exceptions to every rule. Some ladies, you know, are thrilled by the prospect of danger. Yes, well, in answer to your question, we are heading to the town of Miss Valerie, where my dear friend Clark resides. Miss Valerie? Miss Valerie, why does that name sound so familiar? Well, about 6 months ago, evidence of what appears to be an ancient culture was unearthed there. You've probably read about it in the paper. Yes, that was it. As I recall, someone theorized that Miss Valerie might even be the site of the fabled Golden Garden. And now a close friend of yours who lives in Miss Valerie has sent you an urgent plea for help? A great archaeological find linked to the mysterious letter with an air of danger about it. I couldn't possibly imagine a situation being more Layton-esque. Emmy, could you refrain from... never mind. I love it. Let's review the major mysteries in our story. Such a mystery for more details. Later received a letter from his old friend Clark, which held a hidden message written. Why would Clark use such a roundabout way to enlist his aid? The town of Bisfari is said to lie over the remains of the Great Golden Garden, built by an ancient civilization. Does it truly exist, or is it merely legend? Well, you know what? I think I'm going to end it there. I know we didn't do much. We did one puzzle. Wow. But you know what? At the same time, we've actually had a lot happen in terms of story, and next time there's going to be more puzzles. So yeah, now's a good time to end. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.